Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's Miss Courtney. I just wanted to talk with you about this assignment that's going to be posted. Place value, lesson 6 is the title of the slideshow. It'll just be called place value, probably part 2 on Google Classroom. So, the last couple of days we've been comparing numbers to find out how much larger how many times more digits are based on their place. And today we're looking at how many times smaller. So just like if you move to the right a place, it's 10 times more. If we move to the left, it's 10 times. If you move to the left, it's 10 times more. If you move to the right, it's 10 times less. I got my hands mixed up, guys. So, for example, let's look at this number, 497,309. So we have a 9 in the ones place and we have a 9 in the 10,000s place. So we're going to count our jumps or count our place movements. So we have 1 here, and we know that if it moved from the 10,000s to the thousands, that's 10 times less. Then from the thousands to the hundreds, that's 10 more times, and 10 times 10 is 100. If we moved from the hundreds to the tens, that's 10 more times, so 100 times 10 is 1,000. And finally, from the tens to the ones, that's 1,000 times 10 is 10,000. So we know that the value of this 9 in the 10,000s place is 90,000. And that is 10,000 times more than the value of a 9 in our ones place, which is 9. But for this slideshow, we're going to say it backwards. So the value of this 9 in our ones place is 10,000 times less or smaller than the value of the 9 in our 10,000s place. So, we're going to do some examples. Don't forget to move your pink arrows to show me the movements that you make from place to place. So, our first example, we're going to compare our 4s. So, we have this 4 in the hundreds place, and we have this 4 in the 100,000s place. Okay. So let's use some pink and counter jumps. So we're going to move from left to right this time. So we're going from the 100,000s place to the 10,000s place, 10,000s place to the thousands place, and from the thousands place to the hundreds place. So here's times 10, and 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 10 is 1,000. So we know that the value of the 4 in the hundreds place is 400, and 400 is 1,000 times less or smaller than the value of the 4 in our 100,000s place, which is, okay, and let's do another example. Now number 594,391, we're comparing our 9s. So we have this 9 in the tens place, and we have this 9 in the 10,000s place. So we're just going to use some pink because that's what's on the slideshow, and we are going to count our movements. So we're going from the 10,000s place to the thousands place, from our thousands place to our hundreds place, and from our hundreds place to our tens place. So we know that this is 10 times, and this is another 10 times, which makes 10 times 10 is 100, and this one is another 10, which is 100 times 10, and that is 1,000. So we know that the value of this non, which is 90, is 1,000 times smaller than the value of this non in our 10,000s place, which is worth 9,000. And one more example, 723,482. We're going to compare our 2's. So we know that this 2 is in our 1's place, and this 2 is in our 10,000s place. Let's use some pink and count our movements. So we're going from our 10,000s place to our 10,000s place to our 1,000s place, from our 1,000s to our 100s, from our 100s to our 10s, and from our 10s to our 1s. So we know that this one is 10 times, and then here we have 10 times 10, which is 100. Here we have 100 times 10, which is 1,000, and then here we have 1,000 times 10, which is 10,000. So we know that's our final number. And we know that the value of this 2 is 2, and we know that it is 10,000 times smaller than the value of this 2 in our 10,000s place, which is, and that is all I have for you today. So I want you to practice some. I think there's 10 slides in the slideshow. So I want you to do those as practice. Make sure you click submit when you are finished. And I hope you guys have a great, windy day.